Hey y'all, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Shy in Second Life, and on this channel, we check out aesthetically pleasing places in the virtual world of Second Life. And I also sporadically do lifestyle vlogs. So if you're interested in content like this, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all, I found a rat. Did y'all ever doubt me? I hope not. I hope not. Now, we did check this ride out before, and just in case you guys missed it, we're going to do it again. So for today, I am Tigger. Yeah, I got my little Slurpee, so I have something to, slurp on. I don't want to be too scared. So come on, I'll meet you guys on the other side. Okay, I'm a little scared. Okay, let's hop in the coffee, y'all. Let's go. All right now. Yeah, this was one of my favorite rides last Vlogtober. It really truly was. And I wonder if they have anything new, or if it's just some of the, it's the same kind of ride from last time. I don't remember everything, but I do remember that it was highly enjoyable. This was one of, out of all the rides that I went on, in my opinion, this was the best one. In my opinion, that y'all don't talk about, just me. So let's see what we got going on. I love a good ride in SL, because when you go on a ride, they definitely gonna make sure that you see everything that they want you to see, and that's what I love. A lot of times when I go on these tours, we do be missing a lot of stuff because sometimes I just make a wrong turn. Oh no, okay, all right, okay. Calm the hell down. That's what we about to do. Calm the hell down. Okay. I don't know. I feel like some of this is new. It's been a year. So there are many things that I have forgotten. Okay, now I will tell you the graphics are popping way better in the aperture view. Let me just say that. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Okay, now y'all, it's giving Ed Gein. Did y'all see that on Netflix? I was really like, what the hell? You know what? It is not often where I feel like I have to take breaks when I watch shows, but I definitely had to take breaks when I watched the show. It was way too dark for me. And you know what I find? I love that when I watch shows, there are people that are just like, you know what, I didn't like it, and they'll give their opinions on why they didn't like it, and I'm like, you know what, those are the reasons why I actually did like it. I love being able to see the contrasting views when it comes to shows, as far as it's how people take in information, how they view things, and just different ways that they interpret things. There are some people that already knew about Ed Gein, and so they kind of felt like, I was hearing people say the show was just all over the place. For me, I didn't know anything about him. Oh no, I didn't know anything about him. So for me, it was just very spooky through and through, especially because it was based on a true story, based on I do remember these jump scares, and that's never something that I like, but it is to be expected. I didn't know anything about him, so I was really thrown off. Now, one thing I will say is, when you watch shows like that, you do tend to take a bit of a deep dive afterwards, regarding just trying to get real life information on that person, to kind of just see how accurate, because some of the stuff was just so gruesome that I really was just there's no way this shit happened in real life. And then I looked up, and it did. But what I will say is his voice didn't sound anything like the voice on the show. Now, I don't know if that was done just so that you remember the voice, or that you remember the story, because the voice is one of the things that, oh, what the hell? Are we falling? What the? Oh, okay. The voice was one of the things that really just made me remember everything that was going on with the story, because his voice was it was so off-putting, in my opinion. I do remember this. I don't remember everything that happened, but I do remember this tunnel type thing. Ooh, y'all, when I tell y'all, rides in Second Life, top tier. Now, I don't care what season it is, I love a good ride. You know what? Bad Unicorn has a good ride too. It was really pretty some parts, but other parts was just really gruesome. I ain't really like that. Yeah, so look, I might take some breaks in my talking, because look, I'm on a ride too. Damn, I'm on a ride too. So look, I'm looking at stuff too. It look nasty in here, and I don't like that. Was that a damn head? Okay, goddamn. I don't know what that was about, but I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. When I tell you I didn't like that. Look, I'm gonna need some pictures for some. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna need some pictures for the thumbnail. I don't even know what the hell what pictures I'm gonna take. Should I be taking pictures on this ride? I don't really want to. I want to just enjoy the ride. But I do remember this ride being long, like longer than the average ride, or maybe I just enjoyed it so much that it felt long. I don't know. Maybe just like a lot of moving parts and it just kind of felt long. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me tell you something. I do like this mic that my mom has. Mama Aries got a nice mic. I want a wireless mic. I do. I want a wireless keyboard as well. Yeah, yes. My keyboard is wired. It's wired, you know. I don't really feel no type of way about that. I have a wireless keyboard, but then the wireless mouse that I bought, they interfere with each other. I didn't buy them as one. And so don't do that. For me, it just didn't work out. Now, there might be some people where it worked out fine for them, but for me, it didn't work out. Even when I connected, like I didn't use both of the little USB pieces. I just used one, like they had it where you can like connect them together. I did that and it still didn't act right. So now I'm just like, I'm a little apprehensive on getting another one just because I had such a bad experience with the first one. It was Logitech. So it wasn't even like it was just like some off-brand wireless mouse and keyboard. So I'll try it again, but you know what, I'm not spending a lot of money on it. I'm just not. I'm gonna get something that's like, okay, now I'm gonna get something just like more reasonably priced and just kind of see if it works out, because I'm gonna be pissed if I spend like a nice little coin on a wireless keyboard and mouse and then it does the same thing. I did not like that, because I can't use them together. I cannot use them together, and I don't like that. Now I just use the wireless mouse with my laptop. I don't even use the wireless keyboard. And you know what? I could use a mouse pad that's on the laptop, but I'm just so used to using a mouse because I'm normally using a mouse when I'm on the tours. I'm just like, I'm gonna use a mouse. You know, it works for me. This looks disgusting, absolutely disgusting. But you know what? That was a part. There was a plan. That was the plan, you know. I don't really want to spoil nothing for the people that didn't see Monsters, the Ed Gein story. I don't even know. You know what, though? That's one of those Netflix stories where it's just like, I don't even want to know if I want to recommend that, you know. It was too dark. It made me feel some type of way. It just really was. And I didn't like that. I just didn't like that. I didn't like how it made me feel. It really did pulled me in. What in the world? Oh, shit, we're falling again, y'all. We're falling again, y'all. Where they taking us? Where we going? This nasty ass tunnel. Is this like a, we're in the sewer. We're in the sewer, you guys. I don't want to see no damn rats. No damn rats. I feel like people in Second Life, they know that I don't like them. And so they make sure that it's in abundance of them. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What the fuck is this? Are these ghosts? What is it? Okay. You know what? It's a lot of parts in here that I just don't remember. And I definitely remember riding this ride. But I just don't remember a lot, like a couple of parts that we've gone by. And I'm just like, I don't remember saying that. I just don't. I don't remember saying this. I just really don't. You know what? I'm always just very curious when I go to like rides in Second Life, and I'm just like, you would think that it would be just like a bunch of people, but no, you would think it would be a line. The only time that I went to get on a ride and there was a line is when I went on that is it Mad Pea or Bad Unicorn? I don't know. It was one of them, but I think it was, I don't know, but it was a line, and that was the first time that I had ever seen a line for a ride, and I was very excited about that. I think we got to people watch. Was I people watching then? I don't know, because you know what? We weren't always people watching, but we do now, you know, and I love it. I can't wait to see like more costumes. I hope I see like a bunch of people with different costumes and stuff like that. What's happening? It's dark. It is dark. What's happening? Y'all, I got a nightlight. Is it a nightlight? It's a nightlight. I got a nightlight from the dollar store, y'all, because I want just like a little light for the bathroom. It's super cute. And it really does what it needs to do. I said, you know what, dollar store? You don't be failing me. You don't. They're good for a nice knick-knack. Very good for a nice, affordable knick-knack. I love it. I got some clear bowls from them. Side note, I got some clear bowls and I use them for when I do my little yoga parfaits. I've been laying off the yoga parfaits because, you know, I'm trying to lay back on the sugar. Y'all, I've been here. When I tell y'all my dad want to be a big mama so bad, so damn bad, one thing he gonna do is he gonna feed you. I said, God damn. Don't bring not another snack in here. Not another snack. Done threw me off my hole, you dig, you know. I was doing good and I'm over here eating Reese cups and hot chips. It's crazy. It's great. It's me. Because I could say no. I just have not been. I just have not been. He gonna make sure you eat. Between him and my mama, they said, listen, one thing you gonna do is eat. And I love them for that. I really, truly do. But sis don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of willpower when it comes to pushing away some of my favorite things. That's why I just don't buy them. I'm not one of those people that's just like, you know what, I can buy a cake, you know, if it's something that my son and me like. It's like, okay, well, I can buy this and then I'm just not gonna eat it. No, I'm not built like that. And you know what, I know my weaknesses. So me putting something in the house that I know I'm gonna want to eat, that's just a no-go for me. So I just don't get it. Luckily, me and my son have very different tastes in what we like. He's not a sweets person, and I love that about him, because that way when I don't buy the sweets, I don't have to worry about like it affecting him, because he's like, I don't eat it no way. I'm not a cake person. I don't eat it anyway. For his birthday, he'll want, like, we'll get a cake or like we'll do cupcakes because it's just like tradition, but he'll eat maybe one, maybe two. Okay, books air damn where. But the rest of the family eats them. He's not a sweets kind of kid. And I love that about him. I really, truly do. It helps me out a lot. But here, my dad knows all of my weaknesses when it comes to sweets. And when I tell y'all, he done got all of them. He done got everything. Sweetest fish, Reese cups, honey, everything. All of the sweet treats that I love. Love me some Good and Plenty. Haven't had Good and Plenty anywhere. I am a black licorice kind of girl. This is dizzy, baby. Quite dizzy, I must say. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, all right now. I don't remember this. You know what? I know they're gonna have like a nice like walkthrough type haunted house, and I'm excited about that. I wonder if they're gonna do like an Addams Family thing again, like a different. You know what? I am not opposed to revisiting places that we visited last Vlogtober, simply because I love them so much. I really, really enjoyed them, and so I'm not ashamed to say that I don't have a problem with going to them again. You know, because it might be some people that watch this and they didn't see that, and then we might see parts of spaces that we just didn't see before, or it might just be one of them things where it's like, you know what, I saw all of this and I want to see it again, because guess what, it's a new year and it's just as beautiful as it was before. And I just feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I just really do. I just feel like it's nothing wrong with that. What is this? What's going on right here? Did y'all see? Oh, I don't like that. I didn't like that. Did y'all see this last final destination? I really enjoyed it. We're not gonna get into it at all. I'm just saying, like, I really enjoyed it. If y'all didn't see the last final destination, it's been out for a little bit, and y'all were curious about seeing it. It was like, I may want to see it. You know, I would say see it, because you know what? I really, really enjoyed it. This motherfucker's getting closer. I'm not tripping. He's getting, the bitch definitely getting closer. Definitely getting closer. Okay, we're doing good, you know. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't take me out of this. I don't know what this darkness is, but bring me out of here immediately. Immediately. Oh, okay. Y'all know I be a little nervous, y'all, because I don't like when it just be this shit I be talking about. I don't like when it be just like dark, and then it just like pops up at you. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. You know what? I'm not a jump scare type of girl, and that's really what it is. I really can do without the jump scares. I feel like everything else is scary enough, but I feel like they're just like, in case you weren't scared, let me make you nervous. Let me just make you have a bit of anxiety because you're not scared enough. I guess. I suppose that would be something that would work for a lot of people, but I don't know. You know what? I saw it, and, you know, Creepy, yes. Scary, not so much. I didn't get those vibes from, I just didn't get the, and it gave me like a different kind of Freddy Krueger vibe. Yeah, I was petrified of Freddy Krueger. Let me just say that. I was petrified of Freddy Krueger. There are a lot of people like, Freddy Krueger was funny. He might have said some funny shit, but I never found none of it funny. And so it kind of gave me like those type of vibes where it was just like, okay, now it was just like, it was creepy. It was creepy, but it didn't evoke the type of fear that I was expecting it to, just based off of this type of shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. This type of shit make you not like clowns. As far as like how other people were talking about it, they were like, it's so spooky, it's so, terrifying. And I saw it and I'm just like, you know what? It just really lets you know there are so many different things that scare people different ways. And for me, it wasn't doing that for me. This what I don't like. This shit right here would just be black, and then it's like, where the hell am I? And what is this? This like an underground cave, y'all. Why do people be going into caves? I don't know why I thought a cave was like this, where you just like upright walking around. Every time I see a cave story on TikTok, they're all like cramming their bodies into some of the tightest, smallest spaces that you could possibly ever cram your body into. And it's like, for what? It's nothing down here but dirty ass water and a tight ass rock. Why are you squeezing your body through this? And sometimes I be thinking that it's gonna open. I don't like that. Sometimes I think it's gonna like open up into like a bigger cave space, and sometimes it does. I really think they're trying to give people anxiety about clowns. Sometimes it does open up into like a bigger cave space. Y'all, the ride is over with. I don't know where I'm at. It done dropped me off in somebody's neighborhood, y'all. I'm scared.